Wouldn't it be nice if you could find a way to have an extra $500 or $1,000 a month in your pocket? Or maybe you have an elderly parent who lives way too far away and they really need to be close to you because they need you. And you want to help them, but you don't want them to live with you. You'd rather they live next to you or really close by. Or maybe you have a 20-something that you would love to see them get out on their own, and they want to too, but they just cannot afford it. That is where the ADU comes in. Accessory dwelling units are really a great option for lots of people. So today we're going to talk about what an ADU is, what it's not, who's looking at doing an ADU, why they're doing it, and talk about the regulations across the country that are changing that are allowing communities to embrace this new housing solution. My name is Robert Lamondre. I have been helping builders and homeowners build buildings for almost 30 years. So what is an ADU? As long as you follow the criteria in the local municipality, you can do it. There's no requirement for you to ask anyone else other than the municipality, here are my plans, this is what I want to build. And you should be given that permit. There are a tremendous number of existing homes throughout the country that could take advantage of this. They either have a garage that could be converted. They have a basement or an attic that possibly can be converted. They actually have a big enough backyard where they could put a separate structure in the back. Any one of these combinations or even an expansion could be the possibility of adding an accessory dwelling. And this is the basis and the value of it, which is it's not one size fits all. Depending on your community, there are going to be restrictions, but also you can get creative and do what works for you. An ADU is not a short-term rental. Short-term rental means you probably stayed in one, an Airbnb, a VRBO, one of those types of situations where you go online, you pick a place, you stay for a weekend, you fly in, you do your thing. It's a hospitality product. That's not what an ADU is. An ADU is an apartment. It's most likely going to be leased for a 12 to 24 month period. It's just like renting an apartment anywhere else in that town or city. The goal is to create a little bit more density through a single family neighborhood. And that single family neighborhood could benefit. Why? Because those homeowners actually get two benefits. One, they're doing it because they're creating income every month and they're creating more value in the long term for that asset. And the other reason could be because that they're creating some support for an extended family member. And these are the things that people consider when they're actually designing it. If you're designing it for an elderly parent, you're not putting it in the attic. It's just not a good idea. So these are the kinds of things that you're going to think about along the way. But understand that it's flexible and you need to come up with a good design when you're doing it. But no reason to go all the way there unless you meet certain criteria. And that's where ADU can help you, is to help you go through a methodical approach to make sure you check all the boxes before you engage contractors and contractors and architects and engineers and spend a lot of money and realize that you actually can't get what you want. The why is quite simple. It's either more money in your pocket or you're helping a family member. That's the why. And regulators throughout the country realize that this is a real option, that they can add housing and people want to do it. And they want them to do it. Why? Because they don't want them to do it illegally. They want them to build according to the building and fire codes. They want those structures to be safe. And they want to make sure that people are safe in their homes. And the way to do that is to go through a permitting process. So stick with me. Again, my name is Robert Lamondre, aduadvisory.com to get more information.